and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you the events feature in AttractWell. This feature has had a glow up recently and it is totally overhauled. It's 100% better. So I'm going to show you how you can use it to have live events, online events, in-person events on your website easily. So in your menu, you're looking for Zoom and events, and you're going to just open that up and go to events. And here's where you'll see all your events. You can see these are all my past events. So if I hit add an event, fairly straightforward, you're going to name your event. Okay, so I'm just going to call it test event, and you're going to put event description. So super awesome online event description goes here. Write as much as you want. Then down here, fairly straightforward. Again, we're going to choose date and time. So I'm going to say mine's on the 30th. You can adjust the time zone. You can max out attendees here. So I'm only going to take 5 people because this is exclusive. Then you can upload an event picture, like an image. So I'm going to do my upcoming workshop. We'll say that's what it's going to be for. Now, after registration, I can stay on the events page, or I can send visitors to like a confirmation page. So you can just send them to a link or to a page that's in your system. And this is for after they RSVP. You can also trigger a campaign. So if you are doing, say, a Zoom event, you might want to create a campaign that says, thanks for RSVPing. Here's the link to join. I do have a video on how to do date-specific campaigns. So go find that, because it's going to show you how to do a campaign that drips out emails on set dates. So you can do the reminders. Hey, our event's coming up in a week. Our event's in 5 minutes. How did you find that event? Our event was yesterday. Here's what's next. And you can do follow-ups and all of that. It's really important to have a strategic campaign so that you can maximize the effectiveness of this event, especially if it's something like a webinar where you're going to use it to generate leads and drive them to a paid offer that you have on your site. So let's have a really amazing campaign. So connect your campaign here just from the drop down. And then down here, you can set in your location. Again, if it's online, you can just write in online or on Zoom, or you can put a physical address or anything else, any other details you want. More event options. We want to leave on self-registration. Usually self-registration means they can RSVP right here on your website. You can trigger automations in here. This is going to be outside of having a campaign. So if the only thing that you need automated is emails, just connect the campaign. You don't need an automation. Okay. And then down here, you can have a GPT chatbot with the events page. I don't know personally why I would have that, but it's kind of cool. I guess you could have like an FAQ bot. We're going to answer questions about the event, but it would basically be like a little chat box on the event page. And then the big upgrade to this is the tickets. So you can add a ticket. You just hit Stripe, and then you would name the type of tickets. It would be like general admission, and prices, quantity available, max per person. You can have actions when purchase is going to be like tagging them, sending specific campaigns, running automations, giving call packages, all of that, and coupon codes. So you can set all of that up in there. You can generate a QR code for door check-in. That is so cool. You can have, if for in-person events, you can have like a QR code that they scan. So it'll show you who actually showed up, right? Which is really, really cool. Send registration confirmation email. So you can see this when you turn this off, no automatic confirmation email is set. But if you'd rather trigger your own marketing campaign, you can do that with a campaign. But this will send like a confirmation email. It's not one that you're going to be able to edit. It's just going to say like, confirmation, you have registered for such and such event on this date and time. So it's just going to have the details in it, but that's nice. It's a nice feature. You can just turn it on or off. Show them how many tickets are left on the public event page. Enable sales tax on paid tickets. All of these are really good things. And you can adjust the fields. This is huge. This was not part of the feature before. So you can add now new fields, and you can see that you can have short text, long text drop down. So if you want to ask them questions, like, how did you hear about this event, or anything like that, you can just get more information from them, which is really great. And then we're going to hit add event. Oh, I didn't name my ticket type here. Let me just go in here and put general admission. General admission. And now we're going to hit add event and see what happens. There we go. So you come to this page. This is the QR code to share the event. You can get a direct link event. You can go up here and hit get link. These are calendar invites. You can copy and paste these if you want to invite people. So if I was going to invite people to this event, I don't typically go down to the invite button on the event. I usually just hit get link, and then I'm posting this on social, or I'm sending out emails with the links and like register here. But let's go ahead and view the page. So this is the page in general. So my event description was really short, right? I just put super awesome online event description. But you can see here that you're gonna have your image, your description, your title, and then your ticketing if you have ticketing available. And if you hit share, you can share to social directly. This is the link for this specific event. You also have a general events page in AttractWell. So it'll be yourdomain.com/events, and it will list all your events in chronological order. So you can have that in your menu as well, especially if you're doing a lot of events, or you can send people straight here, or you can have like a sales page for the event, and on the button for like RSVP here, you can then just take them to this link via the button. So that's basically how that works. Now, when people RSVP, you're going to see your guest list forming down here, and you'll be able to see how many tickets you've sold, how many people are coming, and then you can hit actions and actually send emails to those people. So I don't have any people yet, but I'd be able to hit actions and send an email to everyone who's on the guest list. You know, if there's a cancellation or any reminders or any detailed changes that you need to let them know about, you can then go ahead and send them an email, or you could add a tag to them, add a campaign, whatever you need to do. So really, really handy feature, and it's going to be great for people that like to do webinars and workshops and things like that. This has been just a huge improvement to how the feature was before. So this is awesome.